Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rant slash NFL Picks. Yes, as of about an hour ago, there's big news out of Green Bay as of Tuesday, July 27th, 2021. Something thought I would never seen this year, or a lot of people have probably never thought they were going to see this year, but it happened. Aaron Rodgers is back in Green Bay. Yes, he's at the training facilities as we speak. This news was broke about an hour ago by ESPN. There was a camera showing that Aaron Rodgers was walking into the facilities. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people didn't think that was going to happen. Well, we were wrong. What's that mean? Kind of some hope for the Green Bay Packer fans, but I don't know what does it mean. Like I said, I don't know. Will Aaron Rodgers practice with the team tomorrow? Will he be at the team meetings? That's a big question mark. But at least he's in Green Bay. That's the first step, I think. I don't know. What got him to Green Bay? My speculation is, and I'm sure there's a lot of other speculations going on out there, but my speculation is that they said if you come back and play this year, Aaron, we'll rework your contract for next year, and we can probably possibly trade you next year. So maybe that's the only reason why he's in Green Bay. Maybe that's what got him there. Well, we'll keep following that story because, like I said, it's big news. And like I said, on July 27th, on a Tuesday, Aaron Rodgers is in Green Bay. Wow. Other things going on. Oklahoma, as you know, yesterday on Monday, Oklahoma and Texas um, basically rejected their media rights from the Big 12, which means they got one step closer to getting out of the Big 12. Also, this week, Oklahoma and Texas will be meeting with the SEC to discuss their membership into the SEC, and that's sometime this week. I think either Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure. But that's what's going on there. Now, if Oklahoma and Texas do leave the Big 12 early, they're going to play in the Big 12 this year. But next year, if they do leave to the SEC, let's just say that next year, it'll cost them $75 to $80 million just to leave early. Wow. That's a lot of money. That's a chunk of change just to get out of a conference. Let's face it. But apparently, like I said, Oklahoma and Texas, they want to leave, and I'm surely they're willing to pay for it. What's that mean for the Big 12? Well, like I said earlier, I think last week I said this. Either the Big 12 will continue on and bring in other teams. That's one option. The other option is if they fold. Now, if they fold, if the Big 12 folds, that means Texas and Oklahoma, they don't have to pay anything. They'll get out of the Big 12 for free. But let's see what happens. I mean, right now, this is still a developing story, and let's see what happens. It'll be interesting. Let's find out this week what happens when Oklahoma and Texas meet with the SEC and try to get their membership into the SEC. Also, there's a lot of wild rumors going on. Good God, the messaging boards and everything, the wild rumors on the internet. Yes, don't trust the internet for this one, folks. One wild rumor that I heard yesterday, I was watching some sports stuff, was that the Pac-12 and Big Ten, if something happens or whatever, will probably try to combine for one conference. As you know, if you follow college football for a long time like I have, the Big Ten and the Pac-12, they have a history together. They're kind of like cousins. And somebody wrote a rumor on this that this could happen. The Big 12 and, or excuse me, the Pac-12 and the Big 10 can combine and make a big, make a like a conference. That, I don't see that happening. I don't see the Pac-12 and the Big 10 making one big conference. I don't see it. I don't think anybody else would see that, because that's just, you're traveling around the country like, oh, everywhere, West Coast, back east. I don't think it's going to happen because it costs a lot of money to travel with a football team. So I don't see that happening at all. I think that was just a wild rumor. Another wild rumor is, which I think it's really stupid, is a super conference. I don't agree with that. I don't see a college football super conference. Okay, it's just totally irrelevant. Yeah, you'll have teams like, if you do have a super conference, you'll have teams like the Ohio States, the Alabamas, the Clemson, so forth and so forth. But I think that's just silly also. I don't think the NCAA will allow that. I think that's just really silly, because you don't know what's going to happen to these teams, these super teams that, like the Clemsons, the Alabamas, the Georgias. You don't know what's going to happen to them in about 5 years. They could be still great in 5 years. I doubt it, but they're going to drop out of the spotlight here eventually. I mean, let's face it, Nick Saban's going to retire from Alabama here eventually, and what's going to happen to Alabama when Nick Saban retires? There's that question mark there. What happens when Dabo leaves Clemson? What's going to happen to Clemson? Just why are you making a super conference? I mean, why would anybody think that, first of all? It's just, like I said, it's irrelevant. It's stupid. It takes away it'll take away from college football, a lot of things away from college football on that, because you got rivalries, you got stuff like that inside. Because if they don't make a super conference, then a lot of rivalries will go away, a lot of traditions will go away, and so forth and so on. So to me, whoever thought of an idea of a super conference, stop. It's irrelevant and it's a stupid idea. So that's all I got for right now. Until then, I am Drunk Farmer. This has been The Rant. I will stay on the Oklahoma, Texas story. I will stay on the Aaron Rodgers story, whatever else pops up in football, I'll try to stay on. So until then, everyone, I will see you when I see you. So long. Bye-bye.